Beavis and Butthead Do America. Okay, this movie, plain and simple, this movie's fucking awesome. Okay, not only do I love Beavis and Butthead, they were like my thing growing up. Okay, their first theatrical experience, ironically, the same year I believe King of the Hill was born, which I will get into in this review. So, the plot of Beavis and Butthead is, of course, we find the young teenage idiots at home, and they discover that their television set has been stolen. So they go on a cross-country trip, yes, cross-country trip, to find the TV, and maybe even score. Yeah. This movie is insanely funny, okay? They don't even have to do much. All you gotta do is sit here and do this. That's it. I'm already laughing. I'm laughing that shit. Sorry. I'm laughing that shit, and shit ain't happened yet. But I know it's happening, and it's gonna happen, and I'm laughing at it anyway. This movie's so fucking funny. I just spit right out my fucking mouth. That's amazing. Yeah. So, Beavis and Butthead, boy. And you got like this all-star cast. Not even an all-star cast, but it kind of is for a movie of its stature. I mean, you got David Letterman. You got Bruce Willis as, what was his name? Muddy? I think his name was Muddy or something like that. And Demi Moore plays his girlfriend or whatever. And he recruits Beavis and Butthead on a mission to do something with her. And they're kind of mistaking it for something else, and then she sends them on a mission to do something else, and you got this whole big mismatch between the two of them. Now, Demi Moore sounds like Demi Moore. Bruce Willis, on the other hand, he sounds like Bruce Willis, and then on the other hand, he doesn't, because he's kind of like a biker dude, and his voice is kind of more gruff than hers. Hers is just Demi Moore, pretty much. Then you got Robert Stack from Airplane in this movie, playing the, what is he, a FBI agent on the hunt for Beavis and Butthead. That was cool to see Kramer in this movie. So that, well, not see, but hear Kramer voicing a character in this movie. He would later voice a character on King of the Hill as well, so I kind of find that funny. That Mike Judge, of course, would make him go to King of the Hill afterwards. Speaking of Mike Judge, man voices both Beavis and Butthead, this other guy, another guy, and I do believe, well, I like to consider the older version of Hank Hill. If his name was Hank Hill, it would be on the letter to what Hank Hill looks like in King of the Hill. Because not only does he look like Hank Hill, he's just older, has a bald head, but he has a hat on his head, he has those glasses, and he always says, boy, I tell you what, it's fucking older Hank Hill. Damn. If you cannot see, that's not Hank Hill. I don't know what the fuck else to tell you on that one, but you have to see it to believe it. He created Hank Hill in this movie. I do believe King of the Hill had just started too, so this movie came out in December. I do believe King of the Hill started in that September, so it wasn't that far off. Okay? It makes perfect sense. It is too much coincidence between him and Hank Hill. It is way too much damn coincidence between those two characters. Which is why I love this movie even more. Because I see him when I see Hank Hill. It's amazing. It is amazing. And I love everything that happens with these two idiots along the way. From their principal, oh, Beavis and Butthead, you are expelled. And then him getting smacked in the ass later on that night. Beavis and Butthead, you guys are expelled. You expelled them twice, you dumb idiot. Okay, so I guess they weren't expelled the first time then? Oh my god. You can't not have a good time watching Beavis and Butthead. I don't know how you can't. This is how I always want to see Beavis and Butthead. Because, you know, I do like the series, but I didn't like the fact they put music videos in there. I didn't like that fact. I just wanted to see simple Beavis and Butthead cartoons. And we got that with this movie, and I thank you for that. Because this movie's going to go on another list that I will have in December coming up. So you will stay tuned for that one, I hope. But as for Beavis and Butthead Do America, not only did this movie just deliver on what all I wanted to see in Beavis and Butthead, we also kind of met what I like to consider Beavis and Butthead's fathers in this movie, because that was just too much of a coincidence as well. This movie has a lot of coincidences in this movie, and they're not on purpose. I mean, they are on purpose too, so it does make you think about a lot of shit. But other than that, Do America is gonna get an A+. This movie's awesome. If you have not seen Beavis and Butthead Do America, what the fuck you doing? Go out there and watch that shit. Cause I am Cornholio. I gotta do something with my bungle. My bungle. Hey, Beavis. What? You suck. No, but you suck. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about Do America down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I forgot to do this. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Head. My first name's Butt.